Hello everyone, good afternoon sir. This is me Shweta Paru sir. Today I am here to give a presentation on a very crucial topic, we can say on a very important topic. That is, it is not important only for the higher section of the society, not only for the weaker section of the society, not only important for the students who are pursuing their studies in humanities. It is also important for the students who are pursuing the studies in science and commerce and other backgrounds. So the topic name is fundamental rights. I will take this topic because I will become a teacher in my near future. So it would be my duty to spread the awareness in our society, and you know that the teacher is a first step, we can say, who teach the small children who will become the future of our country. So let's get started. Okay, so who will tell me about the fundamental rights? How many fundamental rights are there?
How many fundamental rights are there?
Please raise your hand.
Please raise your hands. He's asking, please raise your hands. No need to give an answer. 7? How many? 7 or 6 guys?
6.
Okay, then ask one should hear. Which one is left?
Yes, now it's time only a 6 fundamental rights, but in 1950s,
How many of you know? One
7
right has excluded.
7 fundamental rights, and one fundamental rights had excluded from these rights, and that is our right to property. And now it is included in article number 308, and it is amendment of 44th Amendment Act 1978. It is added in article number 300A, and because of the development work of government, they need a land, and at that time it was the fundamental rights, and people did not want to give their property to for the development work. That's why the Morarji Desai government, I'm not clear about that. Okay, so the government, yes, Morarji Desai government had taken the initiative to remove this fundamental right and make it as a legal right. So after removing it, there is only 6 fundamental rights. So I will tell you one by one all the fundamental rights here. Equality for everyone means if you are having a higher post, means you are doing a job on a higher post, or you are an unemployed person, or you are a poor, or you are a rich, you will have equality in the country. Means you will treat as equal at all status. So this right, 14th right, equality for everyone and equality before law. Article number 14 and article number 15 is to prohibition of discrimination on the basis of religion, race, caste, sex, and education, we can say. So and after that, article number 16, it is the employment right, means there will not be any kind of discrimination for the minorities of people like SC, STs. They will get a reservation in the employment sector. And after that, there is a 17th article. It tells about the untouchability. Means you saw in the past times, the Dalits, ST and SC peoples were not treating properly in the society, and they will not get the equal respects. So that's why this article number 17 had made at that time. So if anyone do such kind of activities, so they will fire the case against to that person. So they will get the justice. And after that, there is an 18th article, abolition of titles. and a violation of titles there is only except three sectors. Education related titles like professor, doctor, these titles will remain with you, and defense related titles like lieutenant, colonel, commander, captain, these types, and awards like Bharat Ratna awardees and Arjuna awardees, these kind of titles will be included in this article. So now next, move to the next fundamental right is, this article talks about the freedom. And freedom in what sense? Freedom of speech, freedom of expressions, freedom of moving in your country, freedom of settle down in your country, freedom of making the groups, organizations, freedom of doing any business in our country. So this article promotes you to live freely in your country without any restrictions. And there is also article number 21. It is known as right to life. Means the right to life means the sleeping, eating, education, and internet. Nowadays it is also become a right of every person, and there are so many rights related to your life. So these are included in article number 21, right to life, जीवन जीने का अधिकार. Now next, move to the third right is right against exploitation. Exploitation means we can say a social, means illegal activities. We can say the things that are not really beneficial for you and that are happening with you. So this article will help you to save yourself. Means human trafficking, saving of humans from our country to different countries, and labor work, and the children who are below from the age of 14 years, they are doing the work in the factories. These are illegal activities, and if someone is running such kind of things, so you can directly go to the Supreme Court or Higher Court and appeal for such kind of activities are happening in our society. So they should ban these kind of activities. Now move to the fourth fundamental right is provide you to promote your religion freely. Means if you belong from any religion like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, and there are all Buddhism, Jainism. So you can promote your religion, you can advertise your religion, you can add the people in your religion, and you will not pay the tax for it. Means if you are doing any religion related activity, so you will not pay the tax for it. So these are the rights provided in right to religion. Now next, our next fundamental right is and educational right. So cultural and educational right. As you know that the India is a multicultural country, and here is different kind of cultures, different kind of religions are followed, and the religions and cultures which are in minorities, we can say they have a less number of people who are practicing these cultures, like their languages, their traditional clothes, their text, so they can easily follow their culture with this help, with the help of this fundamental right, and they can also open their educational institutions because they are in numbers. The minority people have the right to open their educational institution with the help of this fundamental right. Now moving to the last fundamental right is, it is one of the most important fundamental rights among all these fundamental rights, because it provides you to protection of all the things. We can say you can if any kind of if your fundamental right is violating by someone, so you can directly go to the Supreme Court and give and appeal for your fundamental right. Means this article provides you to save all the fundamental rights that has given by our constitution, and it is also known as the heart and soul of our constitution. And who said this? Anybody can guess? Who said this? It is the soul and heart of our constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Yeah, that's right. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said that it's a soul and heart of our constitution. So it will help you to protect your all the fundamental rights. If someone is violating your fundamental rights, like government passing any law and which is against to your fundamental rights, so you can easily go to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court also releases 5 kind of writs. So you will file the case and protect your fundamental rights. So I think you all have understood very easily, very clearly, and I made you understand very easily. Thank you, sir, for listening me with your patience and affection. Thank you.